Hello there, and welcome to another week of the weekly psychic review. So yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope you've had a good week last week. So yeah, we're doing this from the 30th of November, Monday the 30th to December the 6th, Sunday December the 6th. This is a general reading for anyone who wants to watch it. Thanks for joining me, and just to let you know about how I work. So I work with my spirit guides and those in spirit who love me, and what I ask them is to please come close, give everyone out there what they need for the upcoming week, give them some healing, upcoming tips, techniques, that sort of thing, through the video as well, if that's appropriate. And they're just telling me now, just to let you know that when I say to give you healing during it as well, healing works in almost like a Wi-Fi. Energetic healing works in a way you can look at a Wi-Fi or radio, television waves, that sort of thing. So what happens is when you're actually watching the video, what happens is you're focusing on it, you're tuning into it. And when you focus and you tune into something, you're open to it and you're absorbing whatever information is coming through. You're saying this happens in all regards, but we're just talking about the energetic healing at the moment and how you actually get it. So when you're actually watching a video, whatever that you're actually needing at that time, at the time of watching the video, and they're saying depending on your openness and that sort of thing, is depending on if the healing will actually continue and how deep it is as well. So one thing you can actually say when you're watching this video and they're saying, hey, watch it again halfway through the week, there might be things that you've missed that you'll actually hear again, but you're beginning a second dose of healing. And when you actually watch it, and this goes for any time that you get a healing, any practitioner, regardless of what it is, you can actually say out loud, I am open and ready for the healing that I need. I am open to receiving any healing that I require, and I release anything that is reducing my magnificence. And try this out, see how you go. If you get regular massage, chiro, naturopathy, kinesiology, energetic work, mate, the list just keeps going on. But it's that thing, try it out, and see how this goes, And it's that thing about, try it a few times, not just once. Try it a few times, and then if you want to see if it's doing anything, don't do it again. So do it a number of times, and then actually stop doing it, and then see if that particular treatment is any different from the other ones in which you said, I'm open, blah, blah, blah. This sort of thing. So yeah, bit of techniques and tips before we actually started. So just give me a second, I'll just tune in, seal off, and call everyone in. We'll get into it, or we'll continue with it. So all right, so they're using me as an example, which they like doing quite often actually. If anyone's ever seen me in person, that happens a little bit sometimes. And so it's that thing where when I started talking about that stuff, the information started flowing through, and I actually had a choice there of stopping the flow. Because to be honest, I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know what they were going to do, what they were going to talk about, what was going to occur. And that's that thing in which I just trusted. And I went, okay, I'm just going to go with it, see where this leads, not take it too seriously, have a bit of fun, enjoy myself, and sort of, and see where this flows. And, this is a kind of, they're saying it's a way of being. It's not even a concept or a thought process or anything like that. It's a way of being in which every person can do. And this, to be honest, they're saying really, this is our natural state. of being, about being in that element of flow, about being in that groove, about sort of, and this is that thing where, I don't know if that's come through before, but about really being in the person you are at the moment, also being in touch with the child, and then being in touch with the higher self, or you know, if you want to call, your higher self, the great spirit party, or whatever you want to call it. And it's that thing in which, you know, when you have that kind of the knowledge and the beauty and that sort of, you know, that sort of being in transmission or being open to, they're saying, you don't even have to, you know, do super practices to do this, just about being open to information coming through from your higher self, or could be your guides, or whatever you want to call it, and also being in touch with the child and kind of having that sort of awareness of like, oh, what's going to happen next? You know, about, you know, sort of making friends with the mystery of life, about, you know, being really curious about things, and just sort of not being too serious and just having a bit of fun and just sort of going with it. They're saying this is really where mastery comes through. And, you know, so it's that thing about, are you choosing to do this, you know, or are you not? It's either yes or no. And it's something in which, you know, you could think about during the week. And they're saying not just this week, but it's really an everyday process. You know, you could, when you wake up in the morning, you know, you put your feet on the ground, you're about to get out of bed, to just say to yourself, either out loud or inside, I choose to be in my flow. I choose to be open to any new experiences. I choose to be open to, you know, more love, more fun, more prosperity, in whatever form that takes, coming into my life. You know, I choose to be open to, you know, whatever's going to be cool and fun, and, you know, and just sort of go with it and see what happens. So, you know, the more you do this, the better you're going to get at it, because there's such a kind of, you know, structure around life, and especially this year, they're saying with COVID and that sort of thing, with being very restricted and having, you know, sort of, you know, particular sort of guidelines and things in which you have to adhere to, you know, and, you know, this is the way that life is as well. It's like, we do this, we do this, we do this, instead of just going, okay, well, this is where I want to go, but I'm open to what's going to be, you know, the best for me, which you might actually deviate from that, and you might actually find something even better. So they're telling me to get on to the weekly reading. I'm going to do a quick one because I know I've talked for a little while here. They're just telling me, okay, so Monday. So, all right, so Monday it's about joy, okay? So this is about, you know, creating joy, creating fun. Are you sitting in joy? Are you not? Basically that's it. Okay, so Tuesday. So Tuesday is about allowing yourself to flow, allowing yourself to let go, and just sort of recognizing if there's tight areas in your body, if your muscles are tightening. A lot of people have tension in their jaw, like, you know, holding your jaw, this sort of thing, and just saying, I let this go. I allow this to go. It's a process. Okay, Wednesday. So, Wednesday, get out of your head. You know, take your head off. You don't need it all the time. You know, your head's a great thing. Mental faculties, you know, using those cognitive processes, really, really cool. You know, really important to use that intellectual state. But when you're in it all the time, not actually good for you. So that's that thing. Wednesday's about getting out of your head, and it's about, you know, sort of having that, you know, mind-heart coherence flowing through you. And you can do this just with the breath and just kind of going, I'm going to create a congruence between my mental faculties, my heart, and my emotional state, and I'm just going to allow that flow, and just doing some breaths and feeling that flow going through your body. Okay, so Thursday, it's on for Thursday. So, all right, so Thursday is, this is about, they're saying, how much laughter, how much fun have you had today? So this is about sort of going, okay, well, you know, I'm going to allow myself to laugh a little bit more. I'm going to allow myself to laugh maybe at myself. You know, they're saying I do that quite often. You know, laugh at yourself, laugh at other things, have fun. You know, and it's really about just, you know, just letting that child out on Thursday. Okay, so laughter, fun, happiness. Okay, so Friday. Okay, so Friday is about being in your heart. You know, how many times can you say to yourself, I enjoy the person I am? You know, a lot of people with affirmations say, I love myself unconditionally. Mate, that is so far from, you know, what people can really connect with sometimes. I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying that quite a few people, I know myself, if I said I love myself unconditionally, I'd be basically bullshitting myself. You know, but what I can say is I enjoy the person I am. I like who I am. I like who I'm becoming. I enjoy myself more and more. You know I'm a good bloke. You know, that sort of thing. So it's about, you know, being with a heart, and I could just feel this really nice flow through my heart. And you can even say to your heart, heart, I love you. You are awesome. You help me out every day. You do lots of really cool stuff to me. You keep me alive, man. You're way cool. And then, and then see how your heart responds. Okay, I think we're up to Friday. We'll get on to Saturday. Okay, so Saturday. So, okay, so this is about, you know, your higher self, or it's about your crown, or it's about connecting to your higher self. So this is about saying, you know, I love the way that I allow myself to be guided by what is best for me. I love having, being in touch with my intuitive abilities. You know, and just on that, I just need to say really quickly, anyone out there that's sensitive and they're giggling because they're saying, yeah, that's about 99% of the people watching this, really 100% of the people watching this, the reason why you're so sensitive is because you're very psychic. Okay, so it's about that thing going, I love my intuitive abilities, I allow my intuitive abilities to flow, I love my sensitivity. My sensitivity is something beautiful. It's my super weapon, you know, for myself. It's my connection to spirit. It's my connection to who I am. Okay, so going on to Sunday. So Sunday. All right. So this is about sort of letting go as well. So this is about more fun. This is about enjoying yourself. This is about connection as well. So they're talking about connection with self. This actually comes up a bit on Sunday, and they're just telling me now. I only just, you know, realize this, and it's because, you know, Sunday's like your day off. So Sunday's like time out for you. So, you know, what do you want to do with your time out? You know, do you want to have fun? Do you want to, you know, do stuff that you need to do? That sort of thing. It's a really good time to allow yourself to connect, even if it's just for an hour, if you've got other stuff that you need doing. And that's that thing too, that when you're doing chores or there's things that you need to get sorted, this is also going, you know, I enjoy the process, I enjoy what I'm going to be getting out of this, so you're actually connecting to what you're creating. This is about, you know, manifestation. Okay, beautiful. So we're going to end it there. So I just wanted to thank you very much for joining me this week. I love it when you share me around, when you subscribe, like my page, when you comment, all that kind of cool stuff. Yeah, if you want a session with me, I do heaps of stuff. Give me a call, give me a text. Always happy to talk to you about your needs. I'm getting booked actually right up through December already. So yeah, so if you want a session, give me a hoy. Taking a bit of a break through the last half of December into early January. So, all right, have a beautiful week. Big love to you. Enjoy yourself, and yeah, have fun.